you say enough is enough, okay? That's it. You've had enough. Do you want to make change or do you not? Because it's up to you. You are the one to decide how you were going to live, okay? If you don't want to make the changes, then don't make the changes. Don't pretend like you want to make the changes if you're not willing to put in the effort, okay? You can't look at the view without taking the steps it takes to get to the view. So why even doubt yourself? Why kid yourself? Why are you going to put this pretend imagination, okay? You need to reap the benefits, the reward. You have to put in the effort. The effort is what creates the character, it creates the strength, okay? It creates and it fortifies your ability to be that new you that you're looking to become. Without that, how are you going to change? You're not going to change. You're going to be the same. You're going to be the same as you were yesterday because guess what? You didn't put in the effort. You didn't want to make the changes. You did the same thing today that you did yesterday. And therefore, tomorrow is going to be the same as today. Because today, you did the same thing as you did yesterday. So what do you expect? What do you expect? You want to make any changes or no? No? All right, fine. Then keep where you're at. If you're happy with where you're at, then keep living it. But if there's areas where you that you want to change, that you want to make happen, that you want to fix and improve, then you should probably realize the actions and the steps that you need to revolutionize within your own personal life for an alternative outcome. That outcome is not going to happen by doing the same actions that you've been doing for months, years, and beyond. Because what do you expect, right? That's crazy. That's crazy to think. So you have to shed your old habits. You have to shed parts of you to make way for new bricks that you're building. They have new bricks for this new foundation, right? This is the new foundation. You're trying to build a ground to stand upon, okay? But if you're using old bricks of the past, you're gonna crumble. You're gonna fall back down, and you're gonna feel like you're taking action, but you're not getting anywhere because you're doing the same steps. You're doing the same progressive habits and routines that you're used to doing because that's what you're conditioned to doing. So you have to realize those things, those areas that need to be adjusted and refined and fixed. And then the growth and the progressive change will have room to breathe. And then you're able to become someone else, maybe whatever, be a refined you that you're looking to be on a financial level, on a physical level, on a spiritual level, on a personality, whoever it is, okay? If you don't like things about you that you want to change, you can change them. However, it requires strict discipline and commitment to new ways of living. Whether, new ways of eating, new ways of approaching your morning, your afternoon, your evening, okay? If you wake up and you're looking at your phone every single morning and you're preconditioning, your dopamine receptors are getting all activated from whatever you're looking at on here, which can be toxic, which can be negative, which can be comparative or to where you are, where you want to be. Okay, now your mind's already, now you're starting your day with thoughts which are not in alignment with who you are wanting to be. You see, when you wake up, you have a fresh day. You have a clean slate. Okay? It's like a whiteboard. Now, if you want to start designing and drawing on this whiteboard that's clean, do it from your own clarity. Do it from your own state, from a state of clarity which is clean, calm, and it's nothing. There's no distraction. There's no interference with who you're trying to become, with what you're trying to project. But as soon as you distract yourself with the same shit, the same toxic shit that you constantly doing, that you know you're doing, but you refuse to acknowledge it because you're bored or you don't know how to make that, or you're just complacent or whatever it is, then don't expect tomorrow or the next days or the next week to be different, okay? Not even a little bit, because you've already primed yourself to have the same day, the same morning. Maybe you'll make a few changes here and there, but you're distracted by the morning that you already began your day with. So good luck trying to realign yourself, okay? I promise you it's a lot easier to align yourself from a clean slate with limited distractions and a complete focus with your attention, okay? We're talking unwavering vision of clarity with where you're looking to go, okay? This is telling the universe, hey, this is the direction I want to go. Tell me, give me the answers to allow for this path to show itself throughout the course of my day, throughout the course of my week, and beyond. Okay, that's how you align yourself. This is how you align yourself, not with the jargon of the past and the old stuff that you've been doing. Okay, so calibrate yourself, align yourself, and allow yourself the ability to start your day with a clean slate. And then you'll see radical transformations, okay, if you do this every single day, again and again and again. Understand that? All right, let's start from there. All right.